Hello, Resurrection. It's July the 20th, and is it hot? It's like Louisiana hot. It gets just as hot here as it did in Louisiana, but it just doesn't do it for as long, except for this year. Tennessee's about to kill me this year. It is hot. I think the high yesterday in London was 104, almost 105 degrees. And in a country where nobody, and I mean nobody, has air conditioning, I guess I shouldn't whine. It could be worse, but it's hot. I have something very pleasant to announce to you all. Elizabeth Nash, who is our director of Children and Family Ministries, and does such a very fine job with that, and is so good to us here at Resurrection. She has agreed to, in addition to her other roles, she has agreed to take on the position of parish administrator. Here in the church office, and I'm so pleased about that. She does a very good job with it, and has really jumped in here and gotten hard to work in the last couple of weeks. So when you see her, please congratulate her. And also, give a thank you to Janice Brush, who has also come into the church office with us volunteering and has just worked herself silly in the last few weeks for us. And I don't know what we'd do without her. So when you see those two ladies, y'all thank them on behalf of the parish. Not sure what we'd be doing without them right now. So I said on Sunday, but I want to remind you that we're going to take a short 3 week, we're going to call it our summer break, but we're going to take a 3 week break from all of our Wednesday programming. So on July the 20th, 27th, and August the 3rd, there will be nothing on Wednesday night, and there will also be no Women of the Covenant on Thursday. No children's ministry that Wednesday night, no youth group that Wednesday night, and no dinner and Bible study those 3 Wednesday nights. And then we will get back to it on August the 10th. We'll start a new unit on August the 10th. And I think we're going to take 2 or 3 weeks and we're going to talk about everything you ever wanted to know about the Episcopal Church. People are encouraged to bring their questions. We'll walk through the outline of the faith, which we used to call the catechism, and we'll talk about what it is that we believe, in particular, in the Episcopal Church, and how we're different from other folks, and then how resurrection is different from a lot of places in the Episcopal Church. People have thrown out questions like, why do you wear what you wear? Why does the bishop wear something different? What do we believe about baptism? And let's talk about infant baptism and why that instead of only adult baptism. We'll talk about all that, confirmation and the sacraments, how many sacraments there are, and what we believe about them. And bring your questions with you. And there's nothing off limits. We'll throw the questions out there, and we'll wade through them. We even in just talking about this idea of that kind of class last Wednesday night, we had a great discussion around all kinds of those questions. So I'm looking forward to it. I think I think it will be fun. So be ready to come back for that on August the 10th. Everything will go back to our regular programming on August the 10th. Now, if you can believe it, the kids are headed back to school here in just a couple of weeks. I think most of them go back. I know Williamson County for sure does. They go back on Friday, August the 5th, some a whole day, some a half day. And then that next week, they're back to it. So I think on August the 7th, Sunday, August the 7th, that'll be the Sunday where we bless backpacks. So bring your kiddos, bring your backpacks with you, and we'll bless your backpacks. And we'll put a little prayer in there that you can keep in there all year. And when you run across it, digging through your backpack, you'll remember about your little church that loves you and that is praying for you this year and is proud of you for the hard work you do in school. Now, I think at Resurrection, we normally just have younger kids that show up, but I don't mean just younger kids. I mean, college kids, bring your book sack, your book bag, high school kids, middle schoolers, elementary school kids. If you're a teacher, if you're a paraprofessional, bring your bag too, and we'll bless that, because goodness knows you need it. You need it going into this next year. It is hard to believe that the summer is getting ready to wrap up on us already. I wish it would cool off a little bit, but it will before too terribly long, because this is Tennessee. Yeah, excuse me. I had a po' boy for lunch, and I'm sleepy. I should know better than to do that. I love you. I'm looking forward to seeing you this very Sunday, and we will get back to it. See you then.